We might have the option to talk straightforwardly to God through supplication, yet the Holy Book says He speaks with us through an assortment of holy messengers, each with a particular job. There are 9 distinct sorts of holy messengers, isolated into 3 significant gatherings known as ensembles. They are people paying little heed to where they are on the progressive system. They are incredibly persistent and pardoning, dissimilar to us since they can see far past a human timetable. The following are 9 unique kinds of heavenly messengers to know about. Number 9. Seraphim. The name seraphim implies the blazing ones. It is the plural type of seraph. The Holy Book makes reference to Theseus' heavenly messengers having faces, hands, and feet. Every seraph has 6 wings, 4 of which they use to cover themselves in God's presence as an indication of lowliness, and the other 2 which they use to fly. They seem to continually love God, shouting heavenly, sacred, blessed. They show up much of the time in strict workmanship. Number 8. Cherubim. These holy messengers keep divine records and approach God's information. They are shipped off earth with major missions. For example, eliminating humankind from the nursery of Eden. Cherubim are portrayed in antiquated craftsmen sphinx-like winged animals with human faces instead of the fat infants with wings that currently decorate welcoming cards and book covers. Cherubim are in many cases Sikrik, Beel, and Zophi. Number 7. Thrones. Thrones' appearance is potentially the most bizarre of the principal gathering. They are said to look like enormous blowing wheels with many eyes. They go about as God's chariot, administering His judgment to do His cravings for us. The second ensemble of holy messengers can exist in a condition of change between the heavenly and human universes. They are viewed as magnificent lead representatives who endeavor to figure out some kind of harmony between matter and soul, great and terrible. Number 6. Dominions. Believed to be center the executives. They take orders from seraphim and cherubim, then allocate assignments to lower request holy messengers known as working drones. Their primary intention is to keep the universe all together by moving capacity to heads of government and other power figures. The head of this request is Sakiel, moreover known as Hashmel. Number 5. Virtues. Virtues, which are molded like flashes of light, are responsible for keeping up with the normal world and moving living things in regions like science. They additionally take orders from the heavenly messengers above and transform them into supernatural occurrences for the individuals who merit them. At the point when they manifest in our reality, they are performers, specialists, healers, and researchers who work with the force of adoration too. As material science, the 2 heavenly messengers who showed up at Jesus' climb are believed to be virtues. Number 4. Powers. Show up as brilliantly hued foggy exhaust in their heavenly structure. Powers act as boundary monitors between paradise and earth. They are the birth and passing holy messengers. Some accept they likewise direct devils who wish to annihilate the world, while others, including holy person Paul, accepted the actual powers are abhorrent. Regardless, powers are a gathering of specialists who act as strict philosophical guides. Number 3. Principalities. These saintly creatures look like light beams. The principalities are accountable for everything, very much like a head in a school. They oversee our whole world, including countries, urban communities, and towns. They are likewise accountable for religion and governmental issues, as though their plate wasn't at that point spilling over. They are likewise accountable for managing the natural obligations of the holy messengers underneath them. Number 2. Archangels. Archangels answer best while managing with issues that influence all humankind. They are the principal request of heavenly messengers who can show up in human structure. As such, they serve among us as change specialists, as wayfarers, scholars, and basic freedoms activists. This request is generally normally known, since they are referenced by name in the Book of Scriptures: Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. Number 1. Angels. These could essentially be alluded to as customary holy messengers or heavenly messenger. They are the most well-known sort of holy messenger. Furthermore, are gatekeepers of individuals whatnot, things physical. These heavenly messengers are shipped off humankind as couriers. This classification incorporates individual watchmen. Holy messengers. Holy messengers can likewise safeguard and caution people as well as battle for God's benefit. Assuming that you at any point feel the presence around you, you can nearly ensure that you are feeling your divine messenger close by. I'm certain we as a whole have an encounter where we realize that somebody is correct there with us, our divine messenger. So here is an inquiry for you. Which class of holy messenger was Lucifer before he was projected out of paradise? Remark down underneath. Remember to like the video and buy in my feed for fascinating God's assertion, as you probably are aware. Till then, at that point, be devoted to God.